I may be a little bit quiet here, so we can all enjoy the ending. Just enjoy it in peace. This was a quick game. Faster than I thought it would be. I hope y'all can see and hear everything well. Hope the stream is looking good. Now let's just sit back and enjoy the ending. I love the music that they play at the end too. It's a nice soundtrack. This whole game has a good soundtrack on it. By the way, I'm not controlling the text here, it's controlling the sound, Buzz, how are you doing? Good to see you.
Follow Red Mario XIII Nalki here for updates.
Just in time for the ending, Fuzzfinger Gaming.
/twitter.com/Eppington6666. Fuzzfinger Gaming said, "Great job beating the game."
And just in time for the ending. This will be a small stream since it's not a very long ending. So probably like half an hour, 35 minutes, something like that. The ending is rather short, so.
Fuzzfinger Gaming said, I have never played the 2D version, thinking about checking out some of the pixel remasters.
If you play the 2D version, I would certainly go with the original, not the pixel remasters. The pixel remasters are good, but they took out a lot of the additional content. If you play the 2D version, I would go with either the PSP or or this one that I'm playing right here, the hard type of the original is what I would do. The PSP has all of the additional content in it, and it's one of the best. So. But in the Pixel remasters, all of them, 1 through 6, they took out all of the additional content, and that's one major downside to it. So, yeah, I wouldn't go with those. They're just really not worth the price of them. So, that's why I'm not getting them. It's just way too overpriced, even at the discount. It's like a 20% discount, it's just not worth the price of it. If you can handle emulation on it,
Gaming
I would go with the original.
I still have an original PSP.
Well, actually, the PSP is not really an original. It's actually a remake of the original one. So, oh, really? If you got the PSP version, that one is actually pretty good. So, but if you want to stream it, you actually have to do it from an emulator. There is an emulator called PPSSPP that you can get. I actually have it, but you have to find it. You have to find somewhere to get it. Just look on Google, and it shouldn't be too hard to find. And it runs the game perfectly. There's no problem running it. So, I mean, there are some games that are incompatible with it, but the FF4 complete collection actually runs perfectly on the emulator.
Fuzzfinger Gaming.
So there's no problem with it.
Interesting.
So you should have no problems emulating that one and streaming it. So, if you want to do that one. So, most of a lot of the PSP games that emulate on that one have no problems running perfectly. So there you go. And that one is one of them, the FF4 Complete Collection. That's the good thing about emulators. You can, they are backupable. And you can pretty much use them as you please. That's the real good thing about them. So, that's why I use them. Like this one right here, the FF4 on PSX. I'm using it on the PSX simulator called EPSXE, which is what I'm doing. It's the enhanced PSX emulator is what it is, so.
Tifa Lockhart said, join Red Marioxianati's gaming Discord where people can chat here. https://discord.gg/vime.
And the 2D version of FF4 is actually pretty good. It's actually not bad. So.
Fuzzfinger Gaming said, yeah, that's the best PSX emu.
Yeah, it's got the best graphics and it's got the best sound quality and everything. You just have to set it up properly to be able to use it. Properly. So you just have to get the right settings on it. So for each different game that you do, whether it's 3D, 2D, or whatever. So there's different plugins that you use for different games. So I've got them all. And by the way, after I wrap up this game, the next time I stream, I am gonna be doing Final Fantasy VII, the original, on PSX, and I'll be emulating it. So there's a whole ton of stuff I'm gonna be covering in that game, and I'm gonna make sure I highlight all of it. Unlike last time when I didn't, except for one highlight, which I did do. So
Fuzzfinger Gaming said, "Are you looking forward to FF7?"
Yep, I definitely am. I got a lot to write down, a lot of stuff to type up for it. I got a lot to research on it to make sure I got it all down and everything. Like that right arm item you told me about, I gotta make sure I got that down. And I'm even gonna shout you out to make sure that to make sure I get that in there. So yeah. Because that is actually a pretty good item.
Fuzzfinger Gaming said, "Which FF is your favorite?" Or -7. Fuzzfinger Gaming said, "Tie."
Yep, 7 is my favorite. It's my favorite as well. It's just the best FF game there is of all of them. And 9 is a close follow to it. I still remember when you were streaming Final Fantasy VIII, I was streaming that game as well alongside you. And then you were doing 9, and then I was streaming that one as well alongside of you as well. Sort of.
Fuzzfinger Gaming said, "Nice ending, gotta love the traditional Final Fantasy theme being played."
You gotta love that theme. It's just amazing. You gotta love it. How can you not love that theme? Final Fantasy IV is just an awesome game, overall. I didn't find one thing wrong with this game at all. Not one single thing wrong with it, actually. Even the weapon duplication bug was actually useful in this version. Unfortunately, in the PSP and Game Boy Advance version, we couldn't make use of that bug, so it only works in the Super Nintendo and the PlayStation version.
Fuzzfinger Gaming said, "It is a lot of fun." Tifa Lockhart said, "Red Mario XIII Nanaki has an additional gaming Discord.
The intro to the game
https://discord.gg/jwm62cb."
We're going to see the intro again after finishing the game. We saw this intro way back at the beginning of the game before we started it, so I guess the movie intro is what it is. then there's the game title right there. And now we can watch the credits roll. With one final theme playing. So what did y'all think of Final Fantasy IV on the PlayStation, everyone?
Buzzfinger Gaming said, very Star Wars-like credits.
What was y'all's favorite moment of the game? What y'all like best about it? How was the music? Yeah, you gotta love how the Star Wars, you gotta love how it looks like a Star Wars kind of like look here. Especially the background.
Buzzfinger Gaming said, I enjoy all the Final Fantasy music really, and 4 does have some nice
4
credits.
definitely has some of the best. Definitely. And in this version, they definitely enhanced it a little bit from the original Super Nintendo. I like how they redid it on the PlayStation. Nice touch. And I really hate to see this game come to an end so soon. I knew I wasn't going to finish it in the last stream because I wouldn't have had time. So I decided, you know what, since it's just a few days later, we'll wait until today to finish it. So that wasn't that much later. And besides, it was within this year. So.
Tifa Lockhart said, hi, I'm Tifa Lockhart, Fred Mariotti, and I'm a piece of art assistant in your chat button. Enjoy the live stream as you chat away. Thank you for being here. Have fun.
Well, there you go, everybody. That was Final Fantasy IV on the PlayStation, the hard type of the original. I really enjoyed this Final Fantasy IV run and the game. It was such a quick, fast game. I gotta export the highlights over from the last stream, and I'll probably highlight this ending too, just because it was such a good ending. So, but I really hate to see this game come to an end.
Buzzfinger Gaming
Every good game,
said,
though,
thank you, Alan, for the
has
series.
to come to an end. You know, I really hate to see this game come to an end. But every good game has to come to an end, unfortunately. This was such an awesome run and a classic. So maybe, just maybe, way late on in the future, I will consider doing the 3D remake of this game if I can ever get it to run on a PC. I do have the game on Steam, so I have played it before, and I've fully completed it and gotten everything in it before, including all of the rare drops and everything. So maybe I'll consider doing it, but that won't be for a really, really, really long time, because my Final Fantasy game will be 7 for a while, and I'll be moving on to other types of games after that. So, but next Final Fantasy game I will be doing, and the final one for a while, will be 7, and that will be starting on the next stream that I will be doing. So thank you to everybody that joined for Final Fantasy 4 on the PlayStation. I enjoyed streaming this game a lot, and I hope y'all enjoyed it just as much as I did streaming it. And stay tuned to Final Fantasy 7 on the PlayStation, which I will be doing and highlighting everything that I do in the game, unlike last time. So I will see you all